These are young asparagus. I only planted them a few weeks ago. I'm going to let them grow wild around the house. I only planted 2, but I'll get 2 every now and again as the years go by, and they can keep multiplying, and we'll have lots more. Just asparagus there if we ever want it. There it is, the young asparagus tip. Of course I didn't prepare the soil with much manure or anything, I just dug a hole and put them in, but well, we'll just let them multiply. Just let them multiply and we'll have asparagus for years and years. And I noticed that asparagus is, once established, is extremely drought resistant. It's as drought resistant as smilax. It is. Once it gets its feet in, it's a really tough thing. We've had asparagus that wasn't even watered for years and years of drought. It can survive once established, so it's a good permaculture species. It's good just to have as wild in one's garden, in case one ever needs some asparagus. Looking here at this asparagus, hasn't been watered for years and years. It hasn't. Look how tall it's growing. If we'd wanted to, we could have come down here with a knife and cut some asparagus a couple of weeks ago. Lots of it. I think I'll start planting asparagus berries everywhere too. There's more asparagus, look at that. As I said, it's as tough as smilax once it gets established. It's very drought resistant. Handy pot herb to have around. It really is. Look down here, down below, at the nitty-gritty. Look, there's a big, tough, old, neglected asparagus that can stand the Australian climate drought. Tough as anything. Here's another one. There's another one to spare. Look through there. There's more. There's one. And there's another. They just grow wild, don't they? Wild as anything. Oh, and look at that one. Look at that one. Wild and not watered or anything. Oh, look, there's one over there too. Way over there. Look at that. Tough as anything. These asparagus are in an abandoned position that I've neglected for years and years. But what I'm going to do from now on is plant them all around the house where I can keep an eye on them. It's much better to have them where you can see them. Let's have a little taste. There's a little piece of a tiny Tom Thumb sized piece. Let's have a taste. Look, they're little mini asparagus. I never thought of that. Lovely. Lovely. I've never thought of that. So that's a new discovery. You can take little mini cuttings of asparagus off the plant itself. Well, it's lunchtime. So we'll have these for lunch. We'll have them now for our lunch. Little baby mini asparagus, little Tom Thumb sized asparaguses. Aren't they lovely? Probably out of focus. I've got sunglasses on, I can't see what I'm doing. See ya. This asparagus is doing very well. It's abandoned asparagus, but it's doing very well. It's quite a drought resistant plant, isn't it? It really is. And it's a sort of, it's related to ferns like smilax ferns, so it is very tough really. Interesting that.